through 75 counties and hundreds of investigations, from the most violent crimes to petty infractions. This is Arkansas Crime Watch with Kevin Kelly.
People in a Little Rock neighborhood on edge after gunfire erupts in what neighbors are calling a family-friendly street. Good evening and thanks for watching Arkansas Crime Watch on Fox16.com. I'm Kevin Kelly. Little Rock police say the shooting happened Wednesday morning on N Street. Witnesses say 3 men got out of a car and just started shooting. And as Hunter Hoagland reports, one of those bullets hit a woman who was sound asleep inside her home.
It feels like someone's has poured acid or set my arm on fire.
A painful reminder underneath the bandage.
I look at my hand, it is full of blood. That's when I realized that I had been shot.
Kasha ran asleep when the chaos unfolded and the bullets went flying.
Here you can see where the bullet hole came in. Where the bullet hole is, I probably could have been shot in my face or in the chest.
Little Rock police say it all started on N Street, 1 o'clock Wednesday morning, when a witness reported seeing 3 men get out of their car and begin shooting at this house. Accidentally firing at Rand next door, hitting her in the arm.
I felt like I was in a safe neighborhood. Nothing would happen like that, so I was in shock.
Rand's home, not the only one on the block hit. Neighbors report bullets hit tires, windows, and tailgates.
How scary was last night?
If I had to give you a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give you 100.
Rand says with the shooter still on the streets of Little Rock, she hopes this will serve as their reminder of the damage they caused on her street.
I don't know who did it. I'm not angry. I just want people to know that this has to stop. Innocent people are being hurt and affected by this.
Another man who lives on the street where the shooting took place told Hunter they will be staying in a hotel until police make an arrest. We'll keep you posted. Deputies arrested a man in connection to a homicide investigation involving both Little Rock Police and the Lono County Sheriff's Office. 54-year-old Ricky Williams faces capital murder and possession of a firearm charge. His mother, 76-year-old Willie Faye Thompson, also arrested. Both are being held at the Lono County Detention Center with no bond. Lono deputies were notified by Little Rock Police that they responded to a medical call along the 1400 block of Elm Street. When they arrived, they found the victim, 60-year-old John Hart. A few hours later, deputies went to an address in the Butlerville area where the crime originated and arrested Williams and his mother. Deputies in Lono County also arrested another person who they say shot and killed a man on February 1st. 23-year-old Edward Morrison is now facing a second-degree murder charge. Deputies say he shot and killed 21-year-old Richard Duvall. It happened along the 600 block of Joyner Loop. Morrison is being held without bond pending his first court appearance. State police are investigating a fatal shooting in Pulaski County. Authorities say 26-year-old Jermaine Kelly was a passenger in a car traveling on Arch Street when someone started shooting from another vehicle. Police say the shooting continued for several hundred feet until the second car drove off. Kelly eventually died. The driver not injured. State police have not given a description yet of the suspect's vehicle. Caught on camera, a suspect caught in the act last Monday morning in the capital city. Little Rock police shared this video on social media. Officers say they were responding to an alarm downtown when they noticed someone forcing their way inside a building. Well, that man, according to police, has been identified as Cameron Payne and refused to come out. They say thanks to the help of their canine, they were able to find Payne hiding in an attic. He's now facing several charges, including burglary. Benton police need your help tracking down a man wanted for shoplifting from a local Walmart. Authorities say the man you see here in the red shirt and baseball cap stole multiple items from the store. He was then spotted leaving in this white Volkswagen Beetle. If you recognize the man or this car, contact the Benton Police Department. Pine Bluff police need your help locating a man accused of burglary. This is the man they're looking for. According to police, he was seen involved in a burglary in the 900 block of South Main Street on January 31st. The owner was able to get this photo of him. If you know who he is or where he is, call Pine Bluff Police. And Pine Bluff police are also searching for a man who they say broke into a storage facility on McFadden Road. Now take a good look at this picture. This is who police are looking for. They tell us he stole a 2005 Ford truck, a green dual-axle trailer, a John Deere mower, 4 weed eaters, and a generator. If you recognize him by chance, be sure to call Pine Bluff Police.
It would hurt a lot worse getting shot, you know, and you never know nowadays.
A Little Rock man is grateful he wasn't shot after being robbed at gunpoint at an ATM. He's sharing his story to warn others, but also hopes someone who knows something will speak up. Alexis Wainwright reports.
I was extremely shocked.
57-year-old John Cates still can't believe what happened to him.
Everything was good, and then I ran out of cigarettes of all things and walked down there right about dusk or dark.
Cates says when he went to Simmons Bank to withdraw some money, he looked to the left and saw one man holding a black revolver. He looked to the right and saw another man holding a handgun. He looked behind him and saw a man sitting in a driver's seat of a dark SUV with a dent on the side.
One of them said, "Give me your money, white boy," or whatever. And I turned around and I said, "Look here, man, guns aren't necessary. I'll give you the money."
Kate gave in to their demands, withdrawing $600 from his account. He believes the suspects have done this before because they knew to stand in the blind spots of the security cameras.
They had a mask on like this, but everything else was covered up. They're pretty smart about this because they ain't on camera.
Kate is hoping what happened to him will remind people to stay vigilant and never travel to ATMs alone.
Be in your car with your doors locked.
Kate says that money was for rent and laundry, and now he doesn't know what he's going to do. Anyone with information should call LRPD. A man is in jail in connection to a child abuse investigation after Little Rock police say the toddler died. Justin Carr is now facing a capital murder charge. Police were called to Children's Hospital on January 29th. They were told the child was unresponsive and suffering from traumatic brain injuries. She eventually died, and her body has since been sent to the state crime lab for an autopsy. Other children in Carr's home were turned over to DHS custody. The Gravette man involved in the riot at the U.S. Capitol has now been indicted on federal charges. Richard Barnett faces 8 felony charges, including disorderly conduct with a dangerous weapon, theft of property, and aiding and abetting, among others. Barnett was pictured in Nancy Pelosi's office during January's insurrection. He will remain in custody in Washington, D.C. until his trial. That date has not yet been scheduled. The beloved stars and stripes of a massive American flag will fly high again in Hot Springs. The stolen 40 by 80-foot flag in front of Alliance Rubber Company was returned to police. The department said on Facebook that it was recovered, processed as evidence, and then given back to Alliance employees. They did not say how the flag was recovered, but they're still looking into it. 2 people face charges of capital murder in Boone County. The body of 27-year-old Jeffrey Dillon Birchfield was discovered in a home on Norville Street in Bellefonte on January 30th. 22-year-old Colby King and 27-year-old Cade Greenhaw were later arrested. They're facing charges of aggravated residential burglary, theft of property, and tampering with evidence. Both King and Greenhaw are being held without bond. Crime Watch and the U.S. Marshals teaming up to track down some of their most wanted, and tonight we're happy to report this man is now behind bars. William Tyler Wiley was wanted by the U.S. Marshals Service for a pretrial release violation. Wiley has a history of possession and drugs and firearms. After an extensive manhunt, U.S. Marshals, State Police, and a canine unit tracked him down last week in Pike County. His girlfriend also arrested for assisting him. We want to remind you that all of the suspects you've seen tonight are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Remember, if you have any information on any of the cases we talked about tonight, you're asked to call your local police department. Thanks for watching Arkansas Crime Watch. I'm Kevin Kelly. Be smart, be safe, and if you see something, say something. I'll see you tomorrow night on Fox 16 News at 5:30 and 9.